Hello, I'm Gray from Oakland, California, and I taught a master class for tech fans here, where the idea was to bring the outskirts of the participants' knowledge so that I as the instructor and we as the class could workshop that knowledge and push it and make whatever the hardest tricks that they knew better and more elegant. And in between those, I brought some tech that I've been working on that I think is pretty difficult to perform, that I wanted help with and that I wanted to share around with other people. So I started the class talking about fishtails with fans, first with one hand, then a little toss gets us to two hands simultaneously, a little bit of a change gets us split time fishtails with this, and then at a certain point a pirouette. We went on to talk about Grimm's four-pedal anti-flower, but it's not spinning around the hand. We changed grips from thumb grip to finger grip a lot, but we never break this ring of the thumb and middle finger through the ring of the fan. So I'm going to start with a thumb grip, with the fan down inside, to the front, to the top, to the back, down. Now I'm in a finger grip, to the front, to the top, to the back, and down, back to the thumb grip. And I can't do it, but the idea is to get these going in split time around the body. We talked about Zan's diamond, starting one fan up and one fan down. Pause and do that again. I showed an octahedron that I learned from Dan Pang a while ago, with one point at the feet, one point above the head, and then points directly in front of the body and out to the sides. So the fans will move in an atomic relation in different planes, at least to start with. They'll start at the bottom. Anti-spin out to these points, which are 90 degrees apart. Anti-spin up to the top. Now we notice that if we do this, we're in same time. If we do this, we're in split time. And if we turn them both horizontally and we move laterally, then we're in quarter time. Now the fans can move in these patterns together. They can pass across the top and come back down to the ground. Or the fans can move in different patterns, in different planes, with respect to each other. There we go. I showed a triquetra versus extension. Triquetra being three-pedal anti-spin versus extension here. I showed a triquetra versus pendulum. And finally went on to show that that can be done with only one hand, with a strange grip that involves holding the lower fan in the crook of the thumb, pushing back with fingers on either side. The two central fingers of the hand go through the ring on the upper fan, and the thumb pushes out against it. So now I have two fans in two separate planes that can move against each other. And finally, the last thing that I showed in this class was a playful kind of set of tech where I pointed out that fans have three axes of rotation. The one we normally spin around, passing through the fan this way, through the balance point, an axis along the wicks, and an axis down the center of the fan from the hand through the wicks. Using any of these and any of the important points on the fan that relate to its weight or relate to its geometry, we can start to play with a lot of atomics that can look quite elegant and interesting.